Hi guys, today we're doing a pick a card reading for the question, does he feel what I feel? Links will be in the description and in the comments for the timestamps. The timestamps will be in the description and in the comments. Before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that I offer private readings. The details for that will be in the comments. Included with it is my email address that you can inquire to if you would like one. Please give me, depending on how much availability there is and what order they come in, one day to 1 week to fulfill each order from the day that I respond to you, because that's when I've seen it. What else? Anything else? Let's see. I guess that's it. Does he feel what I feel? All right. Oh, right. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see here. Anything you do not resonate with, just leave it on the table. You don't need to take it. Anything you do resonate with, great. Let me know in the comments how you feel. I'm just starting this YouTube channel. I have been doing readings since I was 12 years old. I just recently started doing them online because, you know, it's the new wave, right? It's the new way to connect to people. Okay, so what else? Anything else? Do I have anything else I have to say? Do please give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think. This is just for fun. So, you know, like, it is for entertainment purposes, although it is spiritual for me. I am connecting. It's real to me. But, you know, take from it what you will. It doesn't have to be all that serious, you guys. It can be fun. Okay? So we have this white, I think it's moonstone for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have this Himalayan rock salt. Pile number 3, we have this beautiful, smooth, blackish gray stone from my fairy garden. And the decks I'm using today are the, what's this one called? This is called Fairy Tarot. And that is by Bradley Valentine. Here's the box for it, but Fairy Tarot deck is what we're working with. And then I also have the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. This is what the box looks like. And it is by Pamela Coleman Smith. It's the Radiant Rider-Waite. So it's the classic Rider-Waite with just some brighter colors, a different color scheme, I guess. And then I have the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot, or Thoth, or however you want to say it. This is kind of like more arcane knowledge. It's based on the beliefs of Aleister Crowley. I don't have a box for that one because I got that one as a hand-me-down from the 1970s in this box, which, isn't this so pretty? My godfather gave this to me. It's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so, all right, it's time for the part where you actually pick your deck. If you know the one you want, you can just go to the timestamps in the description or in the comments and click that, and you will be transported there. Otherwise, if you need a little bit of time right now, take a few deep breaths. And whichever one speaks to you, whichever one pops out to you, whichever one you feel is kind of coming forward for you, that's your pile. Okay, so go ahead and pick that one. We are going to get started now with pile number 1. Okay. Put this up here. No, that's in the way. Put it back here so you can still see it. All right. So pile number 1, does he feel what I feel? We have the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit in reverse, the 10 of Autumn and upright, and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so this deck needs more cards. Right away, I am getting a lot of guarded energy, a lot of, we have the Hermit in reverse, which speaks of loneliness and like feeling kind of cast out and rejected. We have the Nine of Wands, which is about feeling guarded and like just, yeah, like guarded. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles. Did I say Nine of Pentacles? This is Nine of Wands. The Five of Pentacles, which is about being left out in the cold, right? It's like being neglected. So there's a lot of, okay. And then we also have the High Priestess in reverse. This is about like personal power, creativity, especially if this is the divine feminine. I do think this is kind of your energy. Like you let this relationship take your personal power away from you. You really, yeah, it's like you feel powerless without this person. I believe you guys are in separation right now. You're not speaking or things are not going great. And you're feeling kind of cast out and alone. You don't understand why this is happening. Maybe he kind of just ghosted you. And this card says, trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. And again, with this Hermit in reverse, these two cards, they're telling me that you're not willing to listen to your own advice. Like, like if you were your friend and that these things were happening in your friend's life, I feel like you would be like, girl, you know what to do. This is what you got to do. And if this is the divine masculine, I still kind of think it's the same energy, because this is like more masculine energy. This is like more feminine energy. And they're in kind of the same spot. They're not listening to their own better judgment. They're not listening to their own intuition. Like, you know already the answer. I kind of think this is like somebody who is like using you. Maybe you're not willing to move on. You're not willing to move past this relationship. This is about moving out of a bad situation into a better situation. It's coming out of rapid or like uneasy waters into calmer waters. And it's like you're, I don't know, like you're carrying all of this strife, and you're really charging into those rapids. You're charging into that uneasy water, that not calm energy. You're like choosing to stay here, even though like this person is completely ignoring you. It's like, here's you looking at all the good things that could happen, and here's this person just being like, no, I'm moving on. I don't want to be a part of this. And it's like look how this guy, he's kind of like beaten up, and he's like holding on to this. All of these things are all behind him, right? But he's just holding on to this one last shred. That's what I'm seeing in it right now, is that like he's guarding it. He wants to hold on to this last, oh God, he's holding on to it so tight. He just wants to keep this one last piece, right? But we do also have the 10 of Autumn here. This is about family stability. It's about abundance in general, like having enough. It's about like, like the what is that called? They always show it at Thanksgiving. It's full of food. The Horn of Plenty, right? It's like being plentiful, having a stable family life, and we have that right in the middle here. So I'm gonna get a clarifier on that one, and maybe even read out of the book if these clarifiers don't give me what I need. So can I please get a clarifier on the 10 of Autumn, please? Can I get a clarifier on the 10 of Autumn? Can I? Okay, great. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is kind of about communication. Like, I do think you kind of got ghosted. It's about new beginnings when it's upright, but in reverse, it's like kind of losing your power and like not communicating, not feeling strong. It's about feeling weak, right? So in this, you really want this abundance. You really want to have a stable life with this person, but I don't think they want that with you anymore. I think that they ran away from you. You thought they could be everything you ever wanted, but really they're just like not even trying to talk to you right now. I'm sorry. That's just what the cards are saying. I'm really sorry. That is really just what they're saying. Okay. So let me see. What else do we have? What else do we have here for, okay, other deck, got it. What else do we have here for pile number one? What else do we have here for pile number one? Pile number one, does he feel the same way I do? Does he feel the same way I do? Pile number 1. Does he feel the same way I do about this connection? Does he feel the same way I do about this connection? Does he feel the same way I do about this connection? Can I get 2 more cards, please? Does he... Okay, there's one. Does he feel the same way I do? Okay. So, we have swiftness, the chariot, and we have ruin. Okay, that's pretty clear, man. Ruin is obvious. It's about ruin. It's about everything falling apart. It's about being in the worst possible position. Look, see, we got all of these cards here. I mean, all of these swords here. It's the 10 of swords. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy with his back stabbed 10 different times. So, like, maybe if you were in a relationship with this person, they cheated on you a bunch of times or lied to you a bunch of times, and you just keep coming back to it. And there's, like, it's like you've been chopped up in so many little pieces that you're like, what's that called? Chum. You know, like, you're literally just, like, raw and broken on the floor. You're in ruin over this situation. And the advice we're getting here is get the hell out of there and get out of there quickly. We have the chariot and we have swiftness. Swiftness is the 8 of wands in the normal deck or in the regular deck, however you want to put it. Yeah, it's about like moving on, like get the out of there. In this deck, it is. See, like, it was like this coming, or well, for you guys, it was like this coming out. So the chariot is about movement. It's about taking a trip. It's about, it's about like the next thing coming. And it's like, if you can get out of there, you can have freedom. This is like, you know how it's like, it looks like it's a kite up in the sky with a rainbow that represents happiness. You might be dealing, what was I going to say? Oh, well, I guess I lost it. There is a lot of wands and swords energy in here. So we might be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. But the point that I'm seeing here is, like, it's time to get the hell out of there. Like, you need to pull together all your forces. Whoever you need to pull together, maybe get your friends on your side and have them coach you if you feel like addicted to this person and like you can't handle it. And have them help you out. See, he's holding the wheel of fortune too. So it's like, it's about cycles, like you need to get out of here and with as much swiftness as you can. There's nothing left here for you. I'm sorry. I really don't want you to be upset about it, but I mean, you can be, obviously. But it seems like this person, and I'm saying it can be switched around if this is a man watching, or a divine masculine watching. It can be switched around. It doesn't matter. I just feel like it's mostly women watching or divine feminine. But, you know, we don't judge here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus also, because of the bull on here, or a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer, but it's like you really do just need to get out of this situation. This situation is in ruin. There's nothing left here for you. And the thing about being in ruin means that you can rebuild. You can find something better. That's what this swiftness is saying to you. Like, if you get out of the situation, something better will come along. You have something better for you out there. You're just not willing to go for it, right? Okay, so let me get you a couple of guidance cards. I'm going to do this one instead. We're going to use daily guidance from our angels here. Can I get a guidance card or 2 guidance cards for deck number 1, please? Pile number 1, please. 2 guidance cards for pile number 1, please. Can I get 2 guidance cards for pile number 1? What can we give pile number 1 for guidance? There we go. There's your 2. Ooh, 3. Woohoo! Okay, play. Release and surrender. Daydream. So maybe, man, maybe you've been dreaming of something better. Maybe you've been dreaming of like no, this is saying allow yourself to daydream. Okay, so play. You've been taking your whole like relationship all too seriously. You need to play. You need to have fun. Your inner child is weeping right now. Like, this is not fun. I don't like this. That's what they're saying. I can hear them like throwing a temper tantrum. This is not fun, like that. Says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. So this can also be about taking a vacation. So maybe it's time to like just friggin' ditch the loser and go on a vacation. Enjoy yourself. Bring your girls on a vacation, or bring your boys out, you and the boys on a vacation. You know, if it's the divine masculine. But it says, playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So I think this is getting in the way of your work, too. Like, you're thinking about this all day long, and you're not allowing yourself to have any fun because you're so depressed. Like, you don't need to be. This dude's kind of like, I really get the sense that just this dude's kind of a dick, like a user. Like, excuse my language, but honestly. Then we have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped. Remember I said you're like holding on to it? Tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. See, they want to heal you. These angels want to heal you. They want you to release this. You're holding on to so much pain. Why? Why? That's what I hear them saying. Why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. Okay? And it says daydream. You will more easily hear and receive messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seed of creativity, okay? I also kind of get from this card suddenly that maybe you've been kind of like having day nightmares instead of daydreams, that this person's sleeping with other people and like it's really getting to you. But like allow yourself to dream of a better life for yourself. Stop worrying about this person. Take your personal power back. Like you can be this high priestess if it's divine feminine or divine masculine. You can have this self-worth, this self-love, this creativity, this inner knowing. You can have that, but you're not allowing yourself to because you're like obsessing over this person. So allow yourself to dream of a better life for yourself. That's what they really want you to do. They're so sad for you. Like, you're worth so much more than this. This guy is like, I mean, like, he's really not, he ain't shit, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to cuss all over the place on this video, but like, truly, like, that's the best way I can say it. He ain't shit. He's not what you think he is. He's not this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Like, you can move out of this bad situation into this 10 of Pentacles, into this happy energy, but you're not allowing yourself to because you just, it's like you're torturing yourself. It's like you're not willing to get something better because you want this, like, it's like you'd rather have, like, something off the dollar menu at McDonald's instead of, like, a nice juicy steak that, like, was made just to order for you. Like, this is like, yeah, get out of this situation. That would be the advice from the tarot. They're like, no, this is not it. This ain't it, honey. This ain't it. Honey. No. All right. Okay. Let me know if that resonated with you. If you liked the reading, or if you at least resonated with the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And let's move on to pile 2. Pile 2 right here with the very pretty, I really like this piece of salt. It is salt, actually. It's the Himalayan rock salt, the pink Himalayan rock salt. I have it right here in my lamp here, which has a nice little butterfly in it. Metamorphic energy. Metamorphosis. Okay, so pile 2. Does he feel the same way that I do? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Magician in reverse. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. We also have the Science card, the 6 of Swords. And we have Life Experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation leads to significant opportunities. And we also have the Dreamer or the Fool in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this Six of Swords. I know it's different in the Thoth deck or the Thoth deck, but I just want to see really quick what it says because I just feel like I'm supposed to. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, duh! I actually know. I don't know why I was thinking about that, but the Six of Swords is about we have it in reverse here too. So it's about moving on. It's about moving into, it's about thinking logically. In this deck, it's about thinking logically and, you know, like kind of being more, I guess, your scientific approach, right? It's about having like the ability to like put a square peg into a square hole, like put together the things, like put together all the pieces, right? Or at least in this reading, that's what it is. Okay, so let me see. Let me get a couple more cards. Let's get a few more cards. Can I get a clarifier for deck number 8? Or I mean, number 8. Can I get a clarifier for pile number 2, please? Okay, this is going to be a clarifier for the 8 of Cups. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we might be dealing with a Taurus here. Somebody who's moving real slow. I feel like they're thinking they're not really ready for something right now. Like they're not willing to take a leap of faith. They kind of like don't have their shit together. They don't have everything they need to even be thinking about being with somebody right now. Yeah, they're going through a lot of changes right now, and they're like really trying to get their shit together. They're like trying to balance everything that's going on. Okay. Before they can bring you anything. Wow. Let's put these back in here because I didn't even ask you yet. All right, can I get a clarifier on the Magician card, please? A clarifier on the Magician card, please. Can I get a clarifier on the Magician card? All right. Page of Cups. So we got some Pisces energy here. Maybe one of you is a Pisces, one of you is a Taurus. That is very possible. There are some hidden feelings here that are not being brought to the surface. Can I get a clarifier on the Two of Pentacles, please? The Two of Pentacles. Can I get a clarifier on the Two of Pentacles, please? You must feel like you've been waiting forever for this person. All right. We have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, he just doesn't feel like he's not ready. Okay? We might have a Sagittarius here. That's okay. Yep. All right. So he's worried about money. He's like trying to get his shit together. He's more worried about his job right now than he is about anything else. The Tower is coming through right now. The life experience, the Tower. So he's in like kind of a situation of upheaval. He's not ready to take that leap of faith. He's like, I need to get my tools together before I can take this leap of faith. I think he does have feelings for you because we have this Page of Cups, which is about like, you know, like bringing a message, but the Page is the youngest of the court cards, right? So he's like, it's early on for him. He's not ready. Okay. So, and we also have this leaving this 8 of Cups. It's like leaving a bad situation to find your 10 of Cups, your best situation possible emotionally. And we also have this Moon energy up here, which tells me like he's kind of like searching himself right now, right? We have okay, I'm like out of breath. I'm like overwhelmed right now. He really has this really strong Tower energy right now. Like it's not that he doesn't have feelings for you, because he does, but he wants to be like financially stable. He's saving money right now. He doesn't want to try to start some shit when he doesn't have his life together. Like he wants to be the one you can depend on. He wants to be the one that like you can go to him when you need help. He can take care of you and like make sure you have everything you need. But he doesn't even have everything he needs right now. He's like trying to gather all the pieces and save them. And like he's also really guarded. He's not ready. He's just not ready. I'm sorry. But like, he really does have feelings for you. Like, he wants to bring you that energy eventually, but it's like, he's like, I'm not ready. I need more planning. I need more time. And like, we have a lot of infinity signs here. So we have an infinity sign here. We have the 8 here, which is another infinity. The infinity sign on top of the Magician. We have the infinity sign with the 2 of Pentacles, right? And look at how choppy everything is behind him, right? These ships are like, they're like in trouble. They're like just trying to stay afloat right now. And that's him. He's trying to juggle everything and stay afloat. I'm sorry, this is not funny. It's just like, he's kind of feeling like a dickhead right now. Like, he's kind of feeling like, yeah, like he really wants to tell you how he feels, but he's not good enough, right? This was our clarifier with this. He's not good enough. He's feeling like a fool. He's feeling like it's just a dream to be able to be with you because he's not good enough. He doesn't have his shit together yet. Okay? So like, he wants to come to you and be that emperor, be that king of pentacles. He wants to be this so bad. It came up, like this emperor and this, all 3 of these are major arcana, right? And so he's in like a big change in life right now. He can't, and oh yeah, and we have the Fool. That's a major arcana. He's going through it right now. And he really wants to be able to offer you all of himself, the best version of himself. But he is not the best version of himself. He's got too much on his plate right now. He's just trying to hold on to what he's got. He can't afford to risk it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What else do we have here? What do we need? What do we need here? What do we want to pull out? Okay. So let's get you some messages from your angels. We're going to use the Messages from Your Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Messages from your angels. What do your angels want you to know dealing with this situation? What are your angels? What is pile number 2? What do your angels want you to know to deal with this situation? What do your angels want you to know to deal with this situation? Okay, 1. Anything else? What do your angels want you to know dealing with this situation? What do your angels want you to know? Okay. What do your angels want you to know dealing with this situation? What do your angels want you to know dealing with this situation? Anything else? Do we need one more? One more. Let's get one more for pile number 2. What does pile need to know? Okay, thank you. So we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So like, this is like child energy. Just saying like your kids are okay. So maybe if this is like somebody that you have kids with, it's like he wants to be able to provide for them and like, or yeah, I think that's just like a small few of you. Otherwise, if it's like, this could just be a side message for some of you, like maybe like focus on your kids right now, focus on your family right now. Otherwise it could just also be like, care for your inner child. Okay. Then we also have Merlina. That was Opal. We also have Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So this is like kind of, maybe you're like mirroring them. You're kind of in the same energy as them. Like, you're not really that ready. Like, you might feel like you are, but it's kind of like you want to get into this so you have something to distract you from like your own shit, your own stuff. Like before you start focusing on people outside of yourself, focus on yourself a little more. And then we have, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So I think that this one's saying like, he's being guided right now. We saw all those major arcana cards coming up. He's being guided. And, you know, I do want to say, if this is Divine Masculine watching, any of these things can be switched around. And if it is Divine Masculine, it might be that you're not ready. You know what I mean? But if it's Divine Feminine, he's being guided. There are angels with him. He will get through this, and he does care for you. He has a lot of feelings for you. It's just like he just has so much else on his plate right now that he just doesn't have a lot of time to deal with a new relationship. So work on healing yourself. Work on yourself a little more, okay? And like focus on family a little more, okay? Because you have Archangel Raphael on your side. This is a powerful card. This is an Archangel card, which means that this is all within the divine plan. This is divine architecture happening right now. You can't make this happen as much as you might want to, okay? So, all right, yeah, this might be a twin flames and separation for some of you too. Like, not all of you, but some of you are having like a separation situation. Like maybe you're in a relationship, but like you're not seeing eye to eye. It feels like you're in a separation situation. Yeah, a separation situation. Or for the rest of you, it's just like it's somebody you really like, but both of you have a lot on your plate right now, and you're kind of like focusing more on this than he is able to, even though he definitely does have feelings for you. All right, I think that's it for pile number 2. If you guys liked the reading, if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Give me one of those big old thumbs up. Big old thumbs up. And yeah, just let me know how I did. I hope I see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2 is what we have next. What is up, pile number 2? Thank you for coming. I'm sorry, I keep saying pile number 2. Pile number 3. Pile number 3 is what we have next. Thank you for coming to pile number 3. I appreciate you. Pile number 3. Let's get going on it. Let's see. I haven't seen any of these cards yet. If you chose this stone right here, this is your reading, okay? I haven't seen any of these cards yet. Let's see what we got. Does he feel the same about pile number 3? We have the star, the wands, or the star, the wands, the star, the 3 of wands, the hermit. We have the empress. Ooh. We have the king of summer. Oh my goodness. And we have the 4 of autumn. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so first off, yes, he definitely has feelings for you. He's definitely got strong feelings for you. He feels like you are the empress. He feels like you are his wish fulfillment. You might be dealing with an Aquarius here. Yeah, lots of, ooh, yeah, okay. And we also have like he's being a little guarded about it because like he's thinking about coming towards you. He's thinking about taking a trip, taking a journey. Maybe you live kind of far away from him, or maybe just like he's thinking of coming towards you. Like he's not about to do it yet, but he's thinking about it. He really does have feelings for you though. This is the King of Summer, otherwise known as the King of Cups, which is like a very sensitive, like emotionally supportive guy that like it's a male energy. If this is the divine feminine, he sees you as his empress. Hello, Gracie Kitty. My cat came to say hello. She is a lover girl, but I can't have you screwing this up. Okay, bye. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if this is divine feminine watching, this is how he sees you. He sees you as his empress. He might even want to have like be thinking about kind of like starting a family with you someday. Like if you just met, like maybe he's just saying like, oh my God, she's everything I ever wanted. But if you guys have been together for a minute, like maybe he wants to have kids with you. Shoot. But he is definitely like trying to be that emotional support and he wants to be with you. Like there's some strong feelings here. Okay, girl. If it's a girl. Okay, people. If you're the divine masculine, like your cup runneth over. You have some feelings for this girl. And like she kind of views you as like this really emotionally supportive dude that like could like give it all to her. But right now, like your person is in this like kind of like thinking about it energy. They're kind of like trying to find within themselves how they feel. They're not sure. Like they believe that you could possibly be everything they wanted, and they're thinking about making the trip towards you, journeying towards you, like physically and emotionally. But right now they're like kind of trying to focus on like what is life, what is me, what is the other person, what is you, and like, how do I feel, and how real is this? They're being really guarded. Like, this can be about like worrying about money and like guarding your money, but it can also be about guarding your feelings. Like, they're not telling you how they feel because they're like insecure about it, right? Like, they're like they're like like maybe they're not sure how you feel, and so they're not like wanting to tell you yet because they have really strong feelings for you and they don't want to scare you away. But like, yeah, they're being real guarded. Like, look, okay, see, like, we have this guy over here in the background that's like side-eyeing, and she's like looking forward, so he's like, she doesn't even notice me. If it's divine feminine watching, it could be the other way around. Like, genders don't matter. I just tend to say she because I feel like it's divine feminine that is watching. But it's like, oh, she doesn't even notice me. She doesn't even know how I feel. Like, she's not even like, also, he's kind of like, I wonder what's on that dress. Like, he's turned on by you. He thinks you're sexy. But besides that, he's like, doesn't want to tell you any of this because he's afraid that you're going to reject him or that you don't feel the same way. He's got heck of feelings for you right now. Okay, let's see what else we can get here. Let's get some clarification on that Three of Wands, okay? Let's get some clarification on that Three of Wands. That is too many cards, girl. Let's get some clarification on that Three of Wands. Three of Wands, clarification. Can I get some clarification on the Three of Wands, please? Just one card, please. One card to clarify the Three of Wands. This is coming through very clear. He has really strong feelings for you. Three of Wands. Can I get some clarification? Wow, that's too many cards. I'll take this one. All right, and the Hanged Man. Ooh, I guess I threw down two. We'll take both of them. Yeah, he's afraid you're going to reject him. He really is. And kind of like is worried that you're like into somebody else maybe. Like, ooh, yeah, he's kind of worried you're into somebody else and that you're going to reject him. It's in reverse. So like, I don't think you've given him any reason to think that. It's just that you haven't given him any reason to think that you are like about him either. Okay. So like, what else do we have here? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He thinks you could be everything he ever wanted. He thinks you could bring like all of his wishes to come true, right? But like, he's not sure. He's scared. He's like, doesn't even believe that it could be possible that you could be into him. He's the Hanged Man. Like, he's just chilling upside down, stuck, like, not making a decision about it because he's too scared. I mean, like, maybe it's up to you to make the first move. Let's ask, okay? All right, so should we make the first move here? Should pile number 3 make the first move? Like, pile number 3, can we get 3 more cards for pile number 3 just to see what else is going on here? What else is happening here? Pile number 3, should they make the first move? What else do we need to know? Pile number 3, what do you got for me? Woo, gosh. Okay, this guy's coming out for sure. Love, 2 of Cups. This could be a true love situation. Oh man, what a beautiful thing. A true love situation, okay? Like, I feel like if you're the divine feminine, like, you're into this guy a lot, and he's way more into you than you even realize. And this could be a true love situation right here. Like, okay. These also, okay. The Star! Okay, oh my gosh. We have 2 of the Star right now, okay? So, we have 2 stars here. This really could be a wish fulfillment for both of you, okay? And it's also strong Aquarius energy. If anybody that you're dealing with is an Aquarius, like, come on. Like, that's why. Like, and I mean, the Star is a major arcana. Like, that, it's like, that's it right there. Okay, honey. Okay, honey. All right, and then we have the 5 of Swords, which is defeat. But I think this is not that, like, you will find defeat. I think he's feeling a little defeated. Like, maybe he thought that he was giving you some clues and they just went right over your head, like, right over your head, right? But, like, he thinks that, like, there's no chance with you, like, that he really can't get it. Like, you need to, like, give him some clues. You could just, like, make the first move, or you could at least just, like, try to flirt a little bit. Shoot. He's like, give me something here because I'm feeling defeated. I'm about to give up on this shit. Like, girl, he's got some real feelings for you. This could be a true love situation. I mean, that's just, oh, look. And look at our bottom of the deck energy. The Fool. We got the Fool here. He wants to take a leap of faith with you, but he's too, oh, sorry. We have the Fool here. He wants to take the leap of faith with you. See, we have the butterfly flying into the heart. Remember when I said the metamorphosis energy? He wants the relationship between you guys to change. He's got it bad for you, girl. If this is divine feminine, or guy, if it's not divine feminine, if it's divine masculine. Yeah, so let's get a couple of guidance cards out for you guys, and then that'll be the end of it. That'll be it. Okay, let me see. Which one do we want to use here? This one. Okay. All right. This is daily guidance from your angels. All right. What do we have for divine guidance for pile 3? Okay. What do we have for divine guidance for pile 3? Pile 3, divine guidance. What do you have to tell them? What do you want to say to them? What does Source and Divinity have to say for pile 3 to guide them in this situation, in this situationship, I guess? What do we got here? What can we tell pile 3? Just any cards here. What do you want to tell them? Okay, there we go. That's our 3. We got them. Okay, we have go for it, fresh air, and ask. Okay, so this is the clearest card in that deck. It says go for it. I don't even have to read it, but I will. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. What I tell you, wish fulfillment. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis. We continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. This is it, girl. Like, go for it. I'm sorry, I keep saying girl for the divine masculine out there. It's just force of habit. Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near Mother Nature as Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. I think that this card, instead of saying like go outside, is more saying like you need to breathe some freshness into this relationship. You need to breathe some vitality into it. You need to make some moves, girl. Maybe you're the type that likes to be pursued, but you got to do a little pursuing. Look, see, he's like a little boy. He's an afraid little boy. You got to pursue him. You got to pursue him. Okay? Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. I think this one is like, girl, just ask him how he feels. Or, just ask him on a date. Or just, like, make your move. That's really what I keep getting. Make your move. Because, like, he's got it. He's got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. That's him. He's got it bad for you. Can't miss a day without your friends. Your whole life's off track. He's got it bad for you. Okay? Okay. All right. So, I hope that was clear enough for you. All right. Thank you guys for, taking the time to watch my video. If you liked what you saw, if it resonated, like, comment, subscribe. If you want your own personal reading, that information is down below. And, just, get it, girl. All right. So, yeah, that's all. We'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.